Well, go on, traders. Yeah, the traders are here again. Yeah, so let's have a serious talk, guys. So, I'm not sure about the length of this video, but I want to have a serious talk with you guys. So, the first section of the video is, you know, I would say rated PG. The second part, I would say it's rated R. So, I will let you know when I'm going to start the second section, guys. But let's first have a serious talk about, what's happening here. So I got a comment from a viewer saying, "Hey, I'm terrible at this." Not sure what the viewer meant by that, but it was based on a video I had posted on the 24th. The 24th was last week. So the beauty about Think or Swim, I can actually go back and show you exactly where the stock was at that time. So give me a second here. So this is called the on demand, and with the on demand you can actually go back in time to see exactly where you were at, and you could actually do paper trading on the on demand to practice your skill in terms of maybe trading stocks or options. So the date here is the 24th, where I did a video about Muln needed to break the resistance in order to push back above the resistance and maintain the support. So that was at 29. So let me make the screen a little bit bigger for you guys. So at that time, I was saying, this is the diagonal resistance. We need to get volume coming in order to break the resistance, sorry. So I'm not sure what that viewer meant by what they said. But, as we Jamaicans all say, we're back broad. In other words, we're thick skinned. So when you're going to make comments like that, give me the context in terms of what you're talking about. So at least I can improve my my skills with regards to how I use YouTube. I'm new to this, guys, so I'm trying to just give you all the facts. But I would say let's focus on the content itself. So this is the on demand. So we were at 29 cents at the time, and we were below the resistance. So let me go back to our live data. So this is our live data, guys. Look at that. Live data shows that we tested the resistance, this diagonal resistance. We popped through, and look at where we are now. We're at 34, guys. So I'm not sure what that viewer was saying, but I would say to that person, if they are watching this video, let me know how I can improve the videos that I am giving to you guys, okay? Because as I said, I'm new to this. Alright, so this is a PG section, guys. I don't want to get to some more serious stuff in the R-rated section. So I will pause once I'm done with the PG-13 section, and then I will let you guys know I'm going to move on to the R-rated section. Okay, so Muln. As you can see, Muln is still doing everything that we have asked it to do, guys. Look at that. It has kept the support. It has pushed up past the support. And let's take a look at Yahoo Finance here. On Yahoo Finance, Muln has pushed up 5%, guys. And pre-market, basically flat. Market cap. Look at market cap. Market cap is ticking up. It was at around 550 million yesterday, and now it's at 583. Look at the volume, guys. Volume is basically on average 211 compared to 218. So I keep saying Muln need to do something in order for the stock to pop. I don't know if you guys had missed this, but this was posted last week with regards to the voting for the reverse split. I usually don't, follow these type of news. This is from Motley Fool. At times you got to take these news with a grain of salt, because some of these, people who put stuff out You don't know if they want to drive the stock down to actually push it up, to actually buy low at a lower price. I'm not sure. So usually I take this with a grain of salt. But if this is just straightforward information with regards to talking about the reverse split, so it's saying that after it was voted down, Mullen stock raised up to 10% increase over the course of the week. So they're saying that the reverse split was voted down. So if you click on this, you get the article that speaks to it. So I'm not going to go through all of that stuff up here, but what they're saying is happening is that Mullen conducted a vote on a reverse split. Um, the result, as it was officially announced, was that it has no plans at the current time to effect such a measure. So it seems like there was a vote that happened last week, Wednesday. So, and as I said, Mullen needs to maintain the $1 per share in order to remain on the NASDAQ, and also the Russell 200 index has to maintain the $1 per share. So, you know what? I look on this as a good thing, because the reverse split would be just a theoretical or mathematical thing to get the stock above $1. Now, Mullen needs to actually try to, maybe put out some PR, do something for the stock to actually move, something internal for the stock to actually move up to $1 by, I think it's the 6th of March. Okay, so I think it's a good thing. And usually, if a stock does a reverse split, it's kind of a show of weakness. While if they work internally to get the stock up, then that shows some strength. So in terms of the comps to Mullen, Lucid fell back, Neo basically flat. I'm not sure if I should do a separate video on Neo, but I keep saying to you guys, Neo is still doing its thing. It's still following the trend that I drew. So watch my previous video. Also, Tesla looks pretty interested. So I'm not sure if I should do a separate video on Tesla. So hit me up in the comments if you want me to do a video on, a couple of stocks that I was taking a look at. Okay, so let's get back to the charts here. So in terms of the options, give me a sec. I think I may need to do something here for the options to come back up. Yes, this thing is a little bit tricky at times, guys. Alright, so in terms of the options, we got high volume yesterday that came in. So volume is ticking up, which is a good thing. And in terms of the open interest for Friday, we are almost at 70,000, guys. So bold prediction, as you know, I'm always with bold predictions. By between today and tomorrow, you should see some good movement on the stock between now and tomorrow. So next week the volume is at 22,000, and the following week we were at 30,000. Now it's at around 37,000 for February 17th. So it's looking good, guys, in terms of where the stock may go. So bold prediction here now is between now and tomorrow, we should see the stock try to push up at least past this level at 36 cents. Try to push up and retest the 39 cents. So that's my bold prediction. I'm not saying it's going to happen, okay, but that's what I think should be happening between now and then. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna pause, then I'm gonna go to the more the R-rated section of my video. Hopefully this video is not too long. I may need to split it, but I'm gonna pause here. Okay, guys, so talking about some more serious stuff here now. So I would say, it's pretty interesting in terms of what's going on with the stock market. Um, in terms of what we had said yesterday with regards to a particular stock, Carvana, it's really serious, guys. When you look at it, it's really ridiculous. So, stocks that move up fast, meme stocks. And I would say this to you guys, and I will say it again. Meme stocks, you can make money on it, okay? But when it moves up that fast, always, you know, take a look. Pause before you try to jump in, because once it runs up, there's always going to be a pullback. So there was blood in the streets, guys. Blood in the streets. So this portion of the video is really for persons who do like options trading. Okay? So this is a more serious part in terms of persons who are more technical. So if you look here at what happened, the stock went up 28% during the day trade, and pre-market another 11%. So I'm gonna go to that chart there for Carvana. So look and see what happens here, guys. So I've always said that when stocks run up, it will always pull back. So I'm going to go to the 5-minute chart. Look and see what happened here, guys. And as I said, this is a more serious part of the video. Not all may understand this. So when the market opened, it opened at this level here for Carvana, $11.18. Look at the drop. It dropped all the way back to $9.45. So that's around, call it $1.50. The stock dropped by. If you were to put, if you were to buy the stock or puts at $1 for each put, you'd have, you bought, one share, that's $1.50 you'd have made right there. If you bought 100 shares, that will be $150, guys. But puts doesn't work like that. In terms of options compared to stocks, options are a lot higher risk, so you get a lot higher reward. So at this level, when I looked at the price, it was $2 on the options. When it came all the way down, it was 78 cents on the options. And with puts, when the price goes down, you make money. So that's almost a 250% increase in whatever you had put in. So, I've always said stock moves in two directions, whether up or down. So always look for a pullback, guys, and look how to make money. Thinkorswim has some very good charts. I'm not promoting Thinkorswim, but what I saw on Thinkorswim was when the stock, you see my chart here. Let me open my time on sales also. When the stock came out of the market, there was a huge wall, about 20,000 shares ready to be sold on the level 2. Huge wall, while on the buy side, it was basically minimal. So I knew the stock was going to be pulling back, guys. So for those persons who are trading options, find a good platform that you can actually utilize to actually track and see, where are the entry points, where are the exits. Because I watched the stock all the way, or the option all the way, come all the way down, and I said I would have gotten out at this level, making me 250%. Okay, so I would say if you're gonna do option trading, just be very careful. High risk, guys, so be careful. But this is basically what I wanted to kind of share with you. This is not for everyone. So if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe. And until the next time, we will keep on top of these stocks. Take care, guys.